Welcome back to the Romanian Reaver channel and my playthrough of Everspace 2. Okay, I'm definitely liking the customization options at least, but I need me some green.
I reckon GMB didn't know you were a clone.
No, just 8 more shifts and they would have paid me a ticket to Eden 12.
Eden 12, huh? That's one ridiculous name.
They have lakes there?
Cool. Cool. I dig lakes. When I was a kid, my old man used to take me kayaking almost every day. That was on Byron 4, just before the whole place went to hell.
What's kayaking?
You serious? Scrap, we've got a visitor.
Leave him to me.
Maybe a good time to pop that gift bag and try one of your new devices. In the meantime, I'll lock the front door, just in case.
Oh yeah, I miss doing this.
Nice.
Plus I really like the new... You see those thrusters on the ship? Yeah, I like that level of realism. So zen, so peaceful.
There, alone again.
He must have detected us when we reactivated the hangar.
So about kayaking.
Kayaking. Best thing ever. Say, they never told us soldier grunts how you clones worked. But I heard they gave you guys fake memory fragments to keep you motivated while fighting. If kayaking isn't in there, someone clearly didn't do their job.
My memories are fragmented, but not fake. They're a mix of random experiences taken from my clone father's life and every incarnation that came before me. All passed on from clone to clone, until they ended up with me.
Holy! So you're some kind of body-hopping immortal soul.
Well, not anymore. The cycle was broken. So this time when I die, I'm done.
You know what I would do if I were you?
No, what?
Not croak before I've been kayaking. I really mean it.
If I ever get the chance, I will. More outlaws.
Make sure that the area is cleared before you head back. Don't want anyone to kiss and tell about this base.
Hey, Knockroach was right. We've got new neighbors. Let's give them the tour.
There's quite a lot of traffic around here.
Yeah, something must have happened to our cloaking system. Any luck with those resources yet?
Checked off everything on the list.
Great. Now bring the parts so we can give that reactor a whirl.
nice docking.
All right, let's fix the scrapper. Ha! It worked. Never thought I'd miss this shabby place. Those Bloodstar idiots had me locked up for ages.
What do they want from you?
Well, what they want from everyone. Credits and information. Unfortunately for them, I don't share with outlaws. Anyway, this is where we're at right now. We've got lights, climate control, and access to scans of our vicinity.
Can the scans help me navigate Superlight again? I can't fly blind forever.
Good idea. We can't reconnect our navs, or the fleet would immediately locate our asses. But with these scans... Here, have a look.
Ceto Outer Rim, Rhodia Orbit, and Union Bridge? That's as far as we can scan?
It's far enough for now, at least what we need to do next. I need you to fly to all 3 locations, and keep an eye out for little devices we like to call beanies.
Beanies?
That's short for beanbags. They're small DIY signal distractors, and used to keep this base off enemy radars. But obviously they don't anymore.
Sounds like a job for Ben. You need an engineer on this, not me. Why don't we focus on getting him fixed first?
No time. We're lit like a bonfire. If we don't figure out what's wrong with the distractors now, we won't live long enough to save Ben. Tend to the beanies and make us vanish. That'll give us time to figure out what to do with your friend.
Okay. Might be useful. For now we're keeping it there. Pause menu to save. And let's see what will go on outside. We're focusing a wee bit for now.
Found it. It's covered in debris. And its power core fell off. I'll plug it back in.
No, keep your distance.
Too late. How did you know it was a trap?
It's called scavenger baiting. Outlaws do that a lot. Besides, beanbags don't run on power cores. So, removing the debris should be enough.
Done. First beanie's back online.
Excellent. For a proper disappearing act, we need 2 more.
Let's check the area out a wee bit before going anywhere. Because this, I'm doubtful, doesn't have something in it. There. And I am probably missing some shit, but I don't know.
Where are you going? If I want that loot, I need to stay on its tail. Looks like it'll blow itself up before I get a chance to do it myself. Well, that wasn't so hard. Wonder how it ended up here.
Level 3, okay. Where's the hostile though? Down there.
That was something.
Okay. Let's see now. Well, it's time to get the fuck out of here.
How did you ever end up in a place like this?
Originally, I was stationed in the Ethan system as part of our rear guard subunit. We did some scouting missions, but really not much else.
How many were you?
Around 12. Some died, some became outlaws. 2 pals and I got out before the war got really ugly. This is where we ended up.
Feels like the edge of the universe.
It isn't, but if you squint, you can see it from here.
Found one of your beanies. Looks like an asteroid bumped off half of its antennas.
Maybe we're lucky and they got caught up somewhere. Hey, Try running a holo scan to simulate the crash.
And what do you think I just did?
Smart man.
There's one.
If the joints are up for it, you don't have to be a Quark mechanic to reattach them.
Hey, I'm trying to do some repair work here. I've been detected. First part, vids. And there's the other one. It's new. Second one's up.
Nice. One more and the show is on.
Time to fuck with those guys. Actually, let me check. So, energy sphere dispenser, energy sphere socket. Gee, I wonder how this will work. This looks really beautiful, actually. Let's see, do you go in here? Yes, you do. Oh boy. Hey, beautifuls.
That is just what I need.
Come here. loot everything before going. 'Cause, yeah, something's dropped. They're not getting closer, so I don't mind them as much. Okay, that's useful to know of. Something's inbound. Side.
This could be a sticky situation here.
Ah.
Scrap, that was my last shot. Secondaries are drained.
I'll treat you to a refill once you're back in the hangar.
So there's a shipwreck. And there's power here. Lovely. Let's just be sure there's nothing else here. Like that.
Enemies in range.
Idea. Said they make our indicator jump around like beanbags getting juggled.
Juggled?
Man, you obviously never had to endure shift duty. Hey, Station AI, give Adam all the data you have on juggling.
Affirmative.
Huh. Didn't know we had access to an AI.
We hadn't until I just repaired it.
Show off.
Cool. And, who's Maddox?
Just some moron I used to surf with. Scrap, the filter's rattling again. Talk to you soon. Any sign of the beanie out there?
Don't know. I got this marker jumping around on my display, though.
Could be it. Try to follow it and keep me posted. By the way, if you...
Yeah, thanks you privileged bastards. Your car blew up Elmont Station suddenly of if 5-star cars can talk about the truth and how this war was just one big mistake. Also, no scrap, but they sure made a lot of people die for it. I don't care what happens next, if your car suddenly are friends or not, but I'm hell bent on coming back out on top, so I set up a freighter near the Merties, stocked it up with as much wood as I could find. Pimped it up with a bit of lizard tag. The hell with your theories. You ran, so don't expect us to play by rules. All the scrap is ours now. Second Lieutenant Tuscany
Need
Park.
better tech. There used to be a trader around that area. Calls her shop the Flying Duchess. Maybe worth checking out.
Looks like the pilot never made it back to his freighter. May still even be there.
The undead ship. Not yet. Man, the game's beautiful.
Oh, would you look at that? Customer or outlaw?
Customer, I guess. But can't you be both?
Not here at the Flying Duchess, you can't. I operate an honest business.
I see.
Say, you look like you could handle yourself very well in a situation. Are you up for some challenges? Hunting outlaws in a more creative way. I'll even throw in some reward for you. What do you say?
Let me take a look.
Okay, nice. But with that, we're gonna leave it off here now, ladies and gentlemen, because it is, yeah, nearly 30 minutes. Catch you guys and gals next time. Man, is this game freaking beautiful. Thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because gods know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.